Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to the Caesars Superdome in New Orleans, site of the All-State Sugar Bowl, part of the college football playoff. Kickoff team out there, we're ready to rumble for this college football playoff game. Fielded in the end zone. It's Adams. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. So Alabama's offense tries out there to open this game. Down to the final 8 now. Quarterfinal matchups at neutral locations, Kirk, and that means one team which won a conference championship is rested. The other team is coming off an emotional win just a week ago.
And Chris, the prevailing thought would be, boy, the team that gets a chance to rest would be in a better position. But as we saw in 2024, the teams that got that rest, they lost their rhythm. And I think the teams that had a chance to play, they continue to stay in their routine, and it really benefited them. Let's see how it plays out today.
Offense will keep it on the ground here. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just for 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Tackled quickly after the catch, he'll be short of the marker.
Love to see the short passing game as a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable and allows you to see how the defense is reacting. That can open up for other things later on.
Early in this playoff game, they face a 3rd down on the opening drive. Try to convert with a sneak.
Well, that's how you keep the opening drive alive right there. Good, hard, tough running to be able to pick up that 1st down on the 3rd down conversion.
Alabama getting set for their 1st and 10 now. Scanning the field. It's Simpson. That's caught. It's Corton. Breaks loose at the 45. Breaks into the clear. At the 10. Touchdown. Bama. As they claim the lead here in this playoff game. We come out in the playoff game, Kurt. No signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate and actually just the rhythm to the offense. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
PAT is good, so it's 7-0. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and booted away. Bringing it out, it's Stevens. Solid job by the Eldridge team. They bring him down at the 16. So the Razorbacks offense comes out for their first possession today. Let's check the impact players in this game, guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some...
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. That's reeled in. It's Hill.
Any good offense has to have a reliable, quick to intermediate passing game. Even though that wasn't enough for the 1st down, it's plays like this that help you sustain drives and not get stuck with 3rd down and long.
A completion sets up a 2nd down play. Quarterback drops back. A deep shot to the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. Touchdown, Razorbacks, as they fight back here in this playoff game.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches the football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So no return here. He takes him in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. They reached the end zone the last time out. Trying to do the same thing here. action here on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Williams. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Pass complete. It's second down now. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start. And the defense comes up with the football.
I think that's on the quarterback and the offensive line. They were breathing down this quarterback's neck before he could even recognize that they were there, and they were able to knock it loose.
Dropping back, it's Green. Looks left and finds his target there. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain in that play. The Razorbacks come to the line in the hurry-up. He hands it off from the gun. Tackled, but first down. The offense threatening, close to the goal line with a new set of downs. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. And the Razorbacks will line up now. It's first and goal. They'll change the pre-snap look now. And he'll set up to throw. Looking to scramble. Fires all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Arkansas. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. That fumble in the last possession set up a touchdown, and they bounce back from that costly error here. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. Tackle made it at 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield. The gain moves the ball past the 40, sets up another first and 10. Looking to throw here. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
That's another sack for this defense, Chris. If I'm not mistaken, they've got a lot of pressures. I think that's their second sack of this game. And this defense has a lot to do with why they have this nice lead here early in the game.
To the air, it's Simpson. The pocket breaking down. It's caught. They will rule that a catch, a huge gain through the air.
A nice throw and a great catch by another Alabama wide receivers. That's really where we are anymore with Alabama. You just come to expect great receivers like this. You think back in recent years to Amari Cooper and Jerry Jeudy, Jalen Waddle, Devontae Smith. The list goes on and on. Boy, they've got some great-looking receivers on this squad.
Looking to pass here on second down. Swarm to the pass rush. The sack.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Well, you got to think about changing things up. The snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line. They're overmatched so far in this game.
The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the third down pressure worked. So now on comes the field goal unit. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. After the miss, still down by 7.
Yeah, it's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at very least 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Stopped right near midfield. It'll be a first down. The Razorbacks hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking for a man deep down the left side. He's got it right near the end zone. And he scores! Touchdown, Razorbacks!
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, results in quick and positive results.
Well, they thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. No doubt the last drive was deflating. They had to settle for a field goal attempt, but missed it. Here he goes. At the 30 now. Inside the 10. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Alabama. Simple throw and all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral him.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Dropping back, it's Green. Grab down the middle, it's Jones. Solid gain there, moves the ball out to the 32. No huddle now for the offense.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So the misfire on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 32. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. Oh, it's incomplete. That's a good job of the defender to break that up.
But they try to get him the football here on that slant route, but give the defense credit. They swat it away.
Drop him back. They're going to throw for the first down. Short pass finds the tight end. The defense wraps him up quickly. Got about 5 yards in the completion, but now it's 4th down. And they'll kick it away here. This one will be fair caught. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. And the wideout goes in motion. And looking to throw now on first down. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. And the pass ball is incomplete. They took a downfield shot in the final play of the opening quarter. So it's Arkansas in front. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. To begin the quarter with a crucial play, offense setting up for this 3rd down. Back to pass. It's Simpson. He's got it with room to run. He's in the clear. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. There was no catch in the meantime. This college football playoff game is all tied up, and Kirk, it's beginning to feel a little bit like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly, and they're doing so with such high stakes, answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up 1 inch.
They'll return it from inside the 5. And the Arkansas offense back out on the field. The last drive stalled. They were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. With the catch, it's Bennett. The sophomore with great work after the catch. And the Razorbacks come to the line to run the hurry-up.
Chris, all week they heard about how fast this guy is. The defensive coordinator told them they watched the film. They've seen this guy a lot. But I think the reality is seeing it now in person, I think it's surprised them. They've got to make some adjustments to their defense, or this guy and his speed will continue to have a field day.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Quick throw complete to the tight end. They're finally able to stop him. The quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Makes the grab. It's Washington. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
He's got it in the open. And he's going to be taken down there, but there is a flag on the field. It would have been a big momentum shift with that play, but the penalty negates it. The Razorbacks pick up enough yardage for a first down. To throw, it's Green. Throws it to the right. And the senior quarterback puts a little bit too much on the throw.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between the quarterback and the receiver. Man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball, and eventually, that's going to cost you.
And the Razorbacks with 1st and 10 here.
Boy, nice throw here by this Arkansas quarterback to be able to pick up big yards on a first down for the Hogs. And, Chris, they've had some great ones over the years that could distribute the football.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I really love what they're doing with this plan today. Moving this wide receiver around, not allowing the defense to lock in on him, and he has had a big day today. Keep throwing in the rock.
They'll run it to the right side. He goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Things just appear to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front seven of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. The receiver makes the catch. The defense will wrap him up after about a 6-yard gain. Not enough for the first. It's 4th down. Quarterback making some changes at the line. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Complete to the running back. Can he get first down yardage? And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. And the long drive continues. The offense pushing the ball down the field. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. 2nd down play now coming up. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. And they convert here on 3rd down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play. Touchdown or field goal. Crucial. 3rd down coming up in the red zone. Can he keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? Looking downfield. It's Green. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
When you get this close to the end zone, you've got to be able to come away with points, at the very least a field goal. They got to be scratching their heads and hoping that in the second half, this play right here doesn't come back to bite him.
And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
When you throw an out route against man coverage, and it puts a premium on the receiver who can set up the defensive back to be able to still have room to get to the outside and be timed up with a quarterback. That was great execution.
Brought down, but crosses midfield to the 46. They'll crank the tempo here for this next play. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Tries the right with a quick throw. Oh, he makes the catch. Tackle made after a big gain. Ball moves to the 21. The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. 1st down. Looking to throw the football. Caught over the middle. It's Horton. Touchdown. Tied. Great connection there for 6 points. They'll try to add the lead now to the PAT. For a few quarterback, how about appreciating a receiver that runs his routes that precisely?
Chris, it's not just his route running. It's the chemistry between the quarterback and the receiver that really, I think, is unique. They put so much time into this in the offseason. By the time they get to Saturdays, you can close your eyes and make your throw. It's exactly what we saw right there.
And the Razorbacks offense is back out on the field. They've got a choice here in the final minute. Do they get aggressive, try to cut into this lead, or play it safe and point toward the second half? First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Oh, he can't connect with the wideout that time. Incomplete.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find the rhythm.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Looking to pass. It's Green. A deep shot to the left side. Pitch caught inside the 30. Still on his feet. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Arkansas.
Well, that's how you close a half of it. What a game we have already here. Looks like we're going to be all tied up heading into half after the throw for 6.
Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. And he runs it in there. The two-point conversion puts them on top by a point. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime of the touchdown. Now they kick off and hopes the defense and get a quick stop. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. Let's see what they do here in the final minute of the half. Try to get aggressive and cut into this lead, or play it safe. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw it on first down. Catch made on the left side. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Second down after that previous play. There's some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Looking deep down the left side. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. So it's 3rd and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Caught near the sticks. It's Miller. The offense spends their final timeout of the half here to talk strategy. Alabama getting set for the 1st and 10 coming up. Looking to throw. It's Simpson. Just flings it out of bounds as pass rush closing in. Here's the second down play. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Defense is coming after him. And he'll just throw it away to avoid the sack.
Well, the quarterback did about everything he could here to wait for that play to develop, and there was just nobody open. It's great coverage downfield, and instead of taking a sack or potentially throwing the pick, he just gets rid of it.
Pass rush closing in. Timeout called by the defense. They go to the sideline, try to adjust. It's their first timeout.
I mean, that's another sack, Chris. I mean, we're just getting started here. First half, and you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. Got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor quarterback before he gets killed.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's broken up. Great play by the DB, but there's a penalty flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. Offense will have to overcome the holding penalty now. Looks like one more play here before halftime. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. Alabama will kick it off to start the second half. Looks like the returner will try and field this one. And the Arkansas offense is back out on the field now. The passing game's been on fire. The defense has had no answer for it. Let's see if they found some solutions at halftime. Looking to throw. It's Green. Short connection to the tight end here.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
The Razorbacks hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looking for a man deep down the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. He takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Razorbacks. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Pressure is coming. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up. See if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. It's a shotgun run call. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2. And here comes the punter onto the field. They're going to kick it away for the second time. Choosing to return the punt. And he's going to head out of bounds, but not before picking up some good yardage on the return. And the Arkansas offense back out on the field. They've punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. Running out of time in the pocket. Nice grab. It's Brown. Touchdown, Arkansas. This offense is still clicking.
Boy, the timing here is essential between the quarterback and the receiver. You got to find that window between the linebackers. He does it. Puts the ball right on the money. And then how about the speed after the catch by the receiver for the touchdown?
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Scanning the field. It's Simpson. Pass rush gets home.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying the lead.
Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss of a play. Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Out of the gun now on third down. And it's hauled in. What a catch. Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Bama.
Well, if you're going to give it to him, he's going to take it. That's his third touchdown today against this defense. Whether they play zone or they play man, he's finding ways to win matchups and get the ball to the end zone.
And here's the return from inside the 5. And the Razorbacks offense is back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. A short completion of the tight end.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have
a deep shot to the left side. It's caught inside the 30 and still going. He's into the end zone, but hold on. There's a flag on the field. This might be coming back. So that long scoring play is spoiled by a penalty. That's a big call in this game. And the Razorbacks looking to cash in the red zone. Try and muscle for the first down. Fights through a tackle. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Back to throw. It's Green. Looks to his left and makes the completion. And the tackle is made, but let's check out what this flag is about. Defense penalty will cost him 10 yards. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. The sure hands. It's Washington. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. And he drops back in the gun. On the move now. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Washington. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Chris, much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback can put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with the secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
And looking to throw now on first down. The senior tries to take a shot, but overthrows his man. Second man and 10 after the incompletion from the 23. Looking to throw yet again. And this one is caught. Tackle made quickly after the catch, but moves the ball to the 12, a red zone opportunity. The Razorbacks getting set on first and 10. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Looking to pass. It's Green. Finds an open target on the left side. Bring him down short of the goal line, but it's first and goal from the 2. And the Razorbacks hoping to punch it in here. They have first and goal. And the quarterback dropping back. Moves out of the pocket. Escapes the pocket, but cannot make a play, and they sack him.
Usually you'd like to run the football this close to the goal line, but if you're going to throw it, I'd get the ball out of the quarterback's hands quicker so you don't have a risk of taking the sack.
Catch made on the left side. Tackled at the 2 after the completion. The defense really up against it now. So Arkansas has the lead here, sitting in a pretty good spot as we wrap up the third quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game sets where we have a chance. An exciting start to the quarter here as the offense facing a third and goal. Keep it on the ground, trying to power it in for the touchdown. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Razorbacks. How important was that touchdown, Kirk? It's now a 2-possession game here in the second half.
It's a great job of this offense with their execution and having situational awareness here in the second half. They now have, as you said, Chris, this 2-possession lead. They got a great chance to finish it off and get a win.
So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. Looking downfield, it's Simpson. Hit as he released it. Quick catch over the middle. He's brought down, but an explosive play through the air. Nice play to start the drive. They're near midfield here for 1st and 10. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Looking deep to the right side. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it. So 2nd and 10 after the previous play. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side. Makes the catch downfield. They make the stop, but it's a big play to the 31. Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking for the wideout. Wide open downfield. Touchdown, Alabama. That's how you finish a play.
You talk about being in a zone. This guy continues to make big plays. That's another touchdown pass for the quarterback.
Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. And he's going to go down, but there's a flag on the play. If it's on the defense, this will be a 1st down. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the kickoff will be returned. And the Arkansas offense is back out on the field now. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient, precise. They'll test the right side here. Has the 1st down and more. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time. It's a 1st and 10 play. Handoff running right. Zero running right. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fence, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
To throw, it's Green. Looking deep down the left side. Catch made down near the 10, and he's still going. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Arkansas. And they connect again. That's just been an unstoppable pitch-and-catch combination all game, Kurt.
This receiver's been making this defense look silly, Chris, the entire game. He has multiple touchdowns so far. Just shows you that whatever the game plan was to slow him down, flat out hasn't worked.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. Ball handed off. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Alabama comes up with the line quickly.
How about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do it.
Oh, they trap him for a sack. So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Looks to the left for a quick throw. He makes the grab. Defense able to stop him. It's 4th down now. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Taking a shot deep down the right side. And it's incomplete. And the drive will fizzle out here in the final minutes. And the Arkansas offense back out on the field. Outstanding field position to begin this drive. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Grab near the sticks. It's Brown. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a 1st and goal now. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Back to throw. It's Green. Makes the catch. Can he get in? He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Razorbacks. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kurt.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. Their championship dream's not quite dead yet, but it's desperation time. They've got to get something going right now. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Caught over the middle. It's Williams. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. Out of the gun now on third down. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. That's just nice execution. Quarterback and receiver Kirk perfectly in sync that time.
Yeah, you can see why route running is one of the most underrated attributes of a receiver. It's easy to get caught up on their ability to catch or their vertical or their speed, but nothing substitutes for someone who can create separation like this before the ball's even thrown.
When he safely makes the recovery, the onside kick doesn't work. And the Razorbacks offense is back out on the field. Chewing clock with the running game. And he stopped after gaining 4 yards, so 2nd and 6. Defense spends their second timeout to try to regroup. He'll hand it off. Fights off a defender. Breaks free. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. The Razorbacks are in the red zone. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And he stopped just short, down at the 2, but an excellent run.
Boy, this offense's execution has been on point all game long, but especially in this fourth quarter. They're getting better and better, and this defense seems to have just quit out there.
First down and goal here. A touchdown just about puts this game on ice. And they're trying to punch it in here. It's a nice wrap up there by the junior. And the Razorbacks hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. Change the pre-snap look now. Back to pass. It's Green. Pressure and drop back at the 8-yard line.
I like the aggressive call here by this offensive coordinator trying to throw the football in second inches, maybe catch the defense napping. The quarterback lost track of time in the pocket. Now it's a much friendlier third down for this defense.
Contact as he let the ball go. Oh, and it's picked off. A crushing mistake.
That's the last thing that you could afford to do. Working with the lead in the fourth quarter, I thought it'd be easy throws, high percentage throws, run the football, keep that clock moving. Now you've given your opponent a chance to get back into it.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. They'll have to hurry now. Second down with the clock ticking. the shotgun. They got him again. He's like a statue back there. Now they got to hustle to the line and get set. They're going to throw it on 3rd and very long. That's a safety for the defense.
Well, Chris, to me, that really wraps this game up. Maybe if they had a little bit more time, there might be a chance for them to overcome this safety. But this late in the 4th quarter, down now multiple possessions, this one's all but decided.
So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. The course in the playoffs is survive and advance.